At this point, you got to realize and see the big picture. What is that color behind me on top of me? Whatever the hell color. My aura is a reddish color. Reddish, purplish. Look at the aura, guys. Anyways, so with that being said, that's that. But anyways, so I got this download, or I've been getting downloads all day because people have been being weird all day. See it as a blessing. 6 of Wands. You are victorious, chosen one. It may not feel like it in the moment when people won't leave you alone, right? I'm waiting for them to come. They'll be in here soon, and we'll talk about exactly what needs to be said. But you're the light. You hold the light. So what's the point of these trolls, right? They're attracted to you like a moth to a flame. They need the light. They hate the light. So they come and check you out, see what you got going on, and talk shit in your comments, right? They need the light, but they hate the light that you carry. So for a lot of you guys, rise above. Don't let these people aggravate you. Laugh it off. It's funny. At this point, someone needs to know. Okay, how can I say this nicely? People have no idea who you are. And that's kind of something, people should, understand treading lightly. Because some of you guys are literally, you've gone through so many ascensions this lifetime that you are ascended masters in the flesh. You will have gotten this confirmation. You know who you are. Some of you guys are way above and beyond, literally. Okay. I'm talking to those in their purpose. This is a part of the purpose. I mean, you're going to not be liked. You're going to be talked about. People are going to be upset. Hello. People are going to be mad that you just won't go away. But that's not your destiny. If your destiny is to be in the public eye, understand what comes with that is not everybody want to see you. But that's where God put you. Right? So remember that when people are trying to be weird. Again, when you're dealing with these trolls, what you got to remember, they're doing it because they ain't got nothing better to do. They bored. Okay? You hold the light, right? Which means you will shine a light on these individuals. So naturally, they flee from you. Have you done this where you just said one quick thing to one of these trolls and they just disappear? A couple hours, maybe a couple days, and the next thing you know, they back with another name, right? This is what I'm saying. A lot of you guys, you keep having trolls consistently because you're not saying something, if that makes sense. Shine a light on these people. Hey, why not? You are it, you hold it. You know more than they will ever know. You understand? That's why they come to you, to see what you know. And they will say the most disrespectful, false shit to get you out of character. Remember, remain in character. They can't knock you off your square. So the thing with the darkness that seeks out the light to try to dim it, that's what they do. That's the tactic of the troll. Well, you're too high vibrational. So now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to shit talk and I'm going to hopefully get you upset, get you out of character, lower your vibration. Now you ain't divine because you cuss me out. Do what you got to do. Standing up for yourself is standing up for yourself. Oh, good. Hello, guys. Hi. I'm just giving you some tips. Don't worry about these people. They have nothing better to do. I know. Some of you could never imagine living a life that is so lifeless and bland and boring and dull that you'll be sitting online all day long commenting shit on someone's channel. I know. I can't fathom it either. There's something wrong with that mind. That's a weird individual. Okay. So don't worry about it. You'll never be able to figure out these trolls. Okay? Never. They they're coming to you for a reason. And a lot of the trolls, yes, are other readers. As you've seen with my community board, I've showed y'all this, and they have no shame. They don't care. They don't care that they're being called out. They don't care that they're being looked at. They don't care that everything we say about them is reigning true, that the truth about them is being. Just keep doing what you're doing. God will work all that shit out. Don't worry about it. But you are the light, so continue to hold it. I don't give a fuck who wants you to dim it. Don't dim to fit in. These people, ugh. Anyways, so that's that energy. Now I got another energy. That was someone needed that. The other energy I got just a couple minutes ago was some of you guys spirit guides. There's something here. Um, a lot of people don't understand spirit guides. A lot of people don't have knowledge. Okay, they think they know, but ignorance is not bliss when it comes to spirituality. The lack thereof knowledge is why a lot of people are going through what they're going through. Okay, everybody want to run to spirituality to do shit, but they don't understand the laws of spirituality. Some people are not meant to be projected upon. Some people are not meant to be touched. Some people are not meant to be harmed. Some people are not meant to be stolen from. It's the law. Okay, period. Now, with that being said, spirit guides is here. So some of you guys, when it comes to your spirit, think about yourself. Okay, it's going along the lines again of that reincarnation we talked about before. Your biggest spirit guide is you. You ever had the dream of your future self being older, sitting somewhere, and you right now seeing your future self, however old you may be when you see this vision of how you're going to be living, or how much knowledge or how much wisdom you may have, or how peaceful you will be, or you know the terminology of the seeing the older you. Okay, there's something here with that, like you are being reflected back to you. So when you talk about spirit guides, a lot of y'all, that's you. You're your main spirit guide. This lifetime, what you were called to do was understand your spirit. This is why you went through spiritual awakenings. What you are doing is reclaiming every time you ascend, every time you transform, every time you go through a death and a rebirth, you are reclaiming your spirit. The spirit that has been trampled upon many times before now. If that makes sense, it makes sense. So you be trying to figure out your spirit guides. I'm trying to tell you the one that comes through for you the most is you. Your past self, you understand past lives, all of these things are coming together to fruition. Your main spirit guide is you. You hold the light. Remember, now where does this go back to? We talk about bloodlines, right? We talk about all of these different things. When people think spirit guides, they think, because of their lack of knowledge, that we're talking about people that have passed over that we know. But being enlightened, you understand that's not true. You got ancestors that are your loved ones that have passed over. Okay. That's a part of your spiritual team. Okay. They can come in the form of a guide if you need them. But who is guiding your spirit? Make that make sense? Okay. You are. You're being guided by your own inner compass, hermit. This is the journey of self exploration. You're about to learn a lot about yourself, and all them things that you learned along this process helped to make it make sense. So if you are here and you're getting this realization or this understanding moment of your spirit team and what's going on and who you are and how you don't need to be asking your spirit guide at this point in time, there's someone out here, you are above and beyond asking your spirit guides for, certain guidance that you depended on before, because it's innate now. It's innate now. So, you guys, when you're not feeling like you need to ask your team for as much, that lets you know you have ascended. You got this. They are here to guide, right? Not literally get you to A to B. They're here to guide you along the process. Some of you guys, I'm giving you this message because you do have loved ones that are transitioning. Or what's the word here? You might be getting new spirit guides, new ancestors. We're going to get into that in a second. But some of you guys, your loved ones, as long as you've been on this journey, right? Like for me, it's been about 6 years, almost 7 years. My Nana's been right here. She been right here. She don't play, and that's what I was gonna say. That's what a nana does, but that's what a grandmother does. Like they there, and she's the way she was in the flesh. But I'd be getting like downloads like, Nana's tired, type energy, like Nana needs to rest. Like there's your spirit guides, they're putting in a lot of work to do what they're doing for you and to bring you where they have brought you. So some of you guys, this is where the change of changing of the guard. That's funny. Changing of the spirit guides is happening, where you might be getting some new ones or some different people. But okay, that's just the background of that. So it's not that your spirit guides are leaving you. Sometimes you just don't need them. I mean, a lot of you guys, you really don't need them. Your spirit is your guide, and God is the ultimate. Okay, so there's something here about I was about to get in the shower earlier before I went to work, and I heard um, light being, light warrior, confederation of light. There's something here. Um, it's very, very powerful. Why are you? Everyone's not a hermit, okay? Everyone does not have sacred knowledge. We know this, right? Everyone is not you. So, for you who hold the light, whoever I'm speaking to, in this next season, you're being guided with that same light that you hold, that you emanate from. And you are going to have to use extreme discernment with who you share that light with. Because what you're about to be doing is powerful. And you're going up another level. And some of you guys might be, I keep seeing the hermit, so in hermit mode right now, trying to figure out and integrate all of these new things that you guys are learning. But yeah, there's definitely someone here who is being called to stand apart. You are someone who has thrown a lot of darkness, a lot of shade. You got a lot of haters that are really fans. They just don't know why they don't like you, but they love you ultimately. Love and hate are the same, just different extremes. So I mean, you can't hate someone that you never loved, and I just don't understand. So I don't get words sometimes, but these people love you. Um, there's something here. I don't know why I keep hearing Confederation of Light. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna have to look it up. But there's a lot of y'all. There's a lot of us. And whatever this task is for you to hold this light, I don't know what you're supposed to do with this light. Light is knowledge, light is truth, light is clarity. Okay. Let's just make that clear. But there's something you in particular are supposed to do with your light. Um, and I don't know how to explain that other than you will get the confirmation that you need. Do not be fooled. Okay? Do not be fooled, is what I'm telling you. You're not being attacked because you're not chosen. You're being attacked because you are. And this little light of yours, you better let it shine. Okay? It seems little to you. You're like, well, I'm trying to do this and I'm trying to make changes in this world. I'm speaking to people that are humanitarians, that know what they have to bring, that know their calling. And it's like people is like making you feel like there ain't no place for that. Nobody cares about that. Well, those are the dark people that are never going to be on your side, period. Okay? You guys got to understand light and dark. And you guys got to understand duality. You guys got to understand where there is light, there is dark. All right? You guys got to understand where people love you, people can't stand you. One comes with the other. You can't have everybody loving on you and no one not loving. It wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be fair. So, what God says about this is it matters not who is against you. Literally, like if I'm for you, it matters not who is against you. This is the time of y'all's lives where those sayings are going to be ringing bells. You're going to be hearing them. Like some of you just randomly throughout the day, it matters not who is against you. Like I just said, some of you guys, it's like lean not on your own understanding because you be trying to fathom what the fuck is wrong with people. God's like, lean not on your own understanding, my child. Like, it's hilarious. But some of you guys, this is what you needed to know. There's something here. There's a new chapter. I heard shamanic journey as well. Shamanic, whatever. Some of you guys may have been on the twin flame journey. Now you're elevating to a shamanic journey. And the shamanic journey is where your purpose is. You can think I'm talking about me if you want. You'd be wrong. So go ahead, do what you got to do. But some of you guys, yeah, your journey is more so now It's branching off of a main road and you're taking like a side street. If that makes sense. That's the only way I can say it. When you do this change, because this is a big change that you're going to be embarking upon on your spiritual journey, don't tell nobody. Just do you. But the reason for the all of these changes that are happening is because again, scales are being balanced. Shit's getting figured out. We're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna be alright. Like, fuck the narrative of people hating me and they're working on me and okay, it's been going on our whole lives. We just know about it. Shit, I understand that, but a lot of people are still struggling with that information that this is really actually happening. People really do this stuff. Yeah, they do. They do. But what are you gonna do? Believe in God and keep praying. That's all you do. Prayer is the biggest tool in your tool belt when it comes to this fucking warfare. You ever tried to pray around somebody that don't believe in God? You ever tried to pray around someone that you know is demonic? Whether they tell you or not, you know at this point. You an empath. You know who vibrates and resonates with you. I challenge anyone. Say a little prayer in the midst of an energy. See what happens. See if they don't get upset. See if they don't start glitching. If you understand, you understand. See if they don't like start, oh my God, the demons will run. You can't say God amongst demons. You can't. You can't. But you see how these demons that be trolls be talking under your comments saying God's name. They have no understanding of what is happening. They have no understanding of how they're being used. Look at the tactics, y'all. Okay? So, a lot of people have been emailing me, apologizing to me. Literally, I'm at work. I got friggin' 7 emails. People apologizing to me for the people commenting on my shit. I'm like, it just comes with the territory. It is what it is. It is what it is. Same people that say you ain't shit and ain't nobody watching you, be the same ones watching. So it is what it is, and I thank y'all. I appreciate you guys. I'm fine. I've been dealing with this shit for 6 years. Ain't nobody ever did shit about it. So, I mean, it is what it is. It comes with the territory I've learned. This is why God is great, because God's always going to make a show. God's always going to make something come out. So, I don't know what's to come next, but if people don't want to stop, I'm sure God got another plan that He's going to have me enact, and I'd be tired of this sometimes, because what the fuck? Okay? Like, what the fuck? Just do something in their life, God, please. Just do something in their life right now, expeditiously. Thank you, literally. And I don't know. Maybe it happens. Mm-hmm. It's not my concern. Neither is it a care of mine. What happens to these people that come for me? I really could give no fucks, none given. So, in all actuality, God's doing amazing things. Amazing things. Okay, so that's how you can understand this energy. If you don't fight back, they can't take the light. See, I said this already. When you're high vibrational, for a person to actually affect you, they got to bring you down to their level. Right? They got to bring you down to their level. Now, because they can't see you where you are. So they have to drag you down. And now you're dragged down and now they can suck from you. They can't suck from you up here. You're too elevated. I'm not going to say that. They can't take from you up there. They can't get up here. They can't resonate where you are. So just remember that. This is why you got to stay grounded. When you hear me telling y'all stay grounded, stay high vibrational, stay in the light, stay as much as possible. I know it'd be hard sometimes. It'd be challenging. These motherfuckers is weird. But at the end of the day, you get the right to be a person. So just because I tell you you're chosen and God loves you and you divine and you a divine feminine or you a divine masculine, don't mean you can't tell a bitch shut the fuck up, leave me the fuck alone. Like what the fuck? Like hello, you a human being. God loves you just the way you are. God loves how you stand up for yourself. God loves how you fight back in the midst of adversity. God loves how you don't need no one to tell you you right or wrong. God loves how powerful you are inside. God loves how you do not allow these naysayers to make you doubt where you're going or where you're coming from. God loves everything about you, and this is why He chose you. He gives His toughest battles to His strongest soldiers. And for y'all, You have been true soldiers of the divine, okay? And all of this shit was all a part of your divine purpose. And the sooner you understand that, the sooner that cycle closes. Because they're never going to stop sending the shit. They're never going to stop. People have been doing this their whole lives, okay? And some of y'all's. So I don't care how old these people are, they're not going to stop doing what they were taught. These are taught behaviors. Don't nobody just wake up one day and say, hey, I want to go hex somebody. No, these people were taught these dark things. This is how they live. This is how they get ahead in life. Now, they're never going to stop. But what you need to know is and understand they can't fucking stop you, no matter what they do. And once that is ingrained in your psyche, you start to not even think about what these weirdos is doing or why or what they're trying to attack. They can try for the rest of their lives. The rest of their lives, they will be under attack, not by you, but by God. That's a force I don't want to be attacked by. God don't attack. Of course he does. Of course he does. For a lot of y'all, you ain't never been attacked by God. It's your enemies that are being attacked by God right now, and they swear it's you. Let them think what they want. I mean, it's crazy. But in totality, you're the light. And regardless of how people feel about it, about how people feel about your spirituality, how you choose to live your life, how you choose to not engage, how you choose to not share everything, blah, blah, blah. That's on you. That's your life. That's on you. That's all I can say. You were put in a position to be strong, to stay strong, to get ahead, to get through. You are pushing through barriers. You are breaking ceilings. You are breaking curses. You are breaking cords. You are breaking patterns of thinking. You are breaking generational chains. Do you understand? With that being said, do you, be you, love God out loud. People want you to stop saying God too. I said this before. Fuck them. Because the same God that breathed breath, and created life did it for me and you. But you hate that I talk about God. I'm confused. We wouldn't be here, none of us, without this God. But hey, let someone else tell it, right? So, anyways, I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. All I know is y'all is the light. Look at my aura. I don't know what's going on up there. What color is this? It's up there. I see it. It's not white. Y'all have seen this room before. I ain't never seen no purple above my head. Oh. Mm-hmm. So I'm giving you clear, concise, accurate information. Comes straight from the crown. My crown to your crown. Fix your crown. Fuck. Put your crown on. Pick that shit up and put it on your head and wear that shit. Sit on your fucking throne, wherever that throne may be, whether it be your bed, your favorite rocking chair, your favorite fucking chilling chair, your desk in your chair. Wherever that fucking throne is, sit on that bitch and do what the fuck you gotta do. That's Kayla talking, not unique. Do what the fuck you gotta do. Because everybody out here is doing what the fuck they gotta do. And that's what you need to remember too. Do not put yourself on hold for these individuals who ain't putting shit on hold to stop fucking with you. You understand? You gotta get some thick skin in this spiritual journey. You gotta understand the armor of God and how you got that shit day, night, whether you awake, whether you sleep, whether you know, whether you don't. You gotta understand the wisdom of God is your clarity. You gotta understand that sword, that truth, that is what you stand on. That is what you use to cut through the bullshit. You guys you gotta get up that spiritual you got to get strong in the spirit. Somebody out here, you still need to get a little bit stronger in the spirit because these battles right here ain't shit. I'm trying to tell you, these motherfuckers doing spiritual work on you. Listen, that's all they can do. That's nothing. Y'all have bigger tests to overcome. Y'all have bigger situations that you need to be exploring. And it's all for, I want to say the kingdom. That's what I just heard. It's all a greater purpose. And those of you divine ones, you already understand what this kingdom entails, what God is telling you to do, how God is telling you to move. A lot of people don't like you because you move funny. But what is moving funny? These people are fucking famous for moving funny, aren't they? So let them tell you moving funny. Nah, we just move different. You flip-flop. And I'm solid 10 toes in what I say. So there's something here with that too. Like these people are flip-flopping all over the fucking place. Flip-flop, flip-flop. I don't know if this is Pisces energy here. I'm seeing a fish out of water. Like these bitches are lost. Wow. Sorry, God. I'm so sorry. Oof. Don't be sorry, my child. It needs to be said. So, hey, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm just a messenger. Yes, and you're doing a great job, my child. Okay, well, sounds a little crazy. So too are the actions of those trying to stop you. Say, all I gotta do is talk and God comes through. I'm just saying. God got a rebuttal for every question that I have to fucking ask him. So I ain't never not knowing something. Y'all chosen ones. Somebody look into the Confederation of Light. Okay, I don't know if that's actually a thing. It's more so spiritual with the shamanic. It's shamanic. It's all about journeying. So a lot of you guys, this is deep meditation. Some of you guys may be meditating more or may be in a meditative state more often than you're not without actually meditating. Like there's something here, like before you used to have to set aside time, get a quiet space and do all these things and all that stuff. You don't gotta do that shit now. You just be out and about and you be meditating. Like literally things just be coming. So a lot of things are opening up for you. A lot of restrictions are being removed when it comes to your spirituality and your spiritual gifts, which means you are getting stronger spiritually. So there's a lot of things that are happening in the spirit, but here we are in the flesh, in the physical, everyday reality. Let's bring it down. Let's bring it back here. You are the light. You possess the light. You possess sacred knowledge. You possess something that the world needs. Now, doesn't mean they have to like you. You have what they need. They don't like you. Some of them, they don't like you because you're the one that has what they need. I don't understand how this works. I don't give a fuck who it is. You got what I need? Let's work something out. The fuck is this? See what I'm saying? Ego is a crazy thing here. Stay in your purpose. Stay aligned. Know that if you wasn't being shown all of these things about how the outside world feels about you, you would be no one. Someone said to me before, if you didn't have no haters, you wouldn't be doing it right. So thank them. Smile when they talk shit. Laugh a little bit. Chuckle. Don't get mad. Oh my God, I just want to. Don't do what they do and write paragraphs. I can't believe it. You're going to be. Read the shit. Don't even read it. I don't even read them. I read like 3 words and I'm like, yeah, anyways, out of here. Block, hide. Like literally. As soon as I do it, there's fucking 3 more right after that. Block, hide, block, hide, block, hide. All fucking day. These bitches is weird. They get real excited when a bitch is at work because I don't be checking. And there'd be a couple hours in between where they can post, and I go and look and it's every fucking where. Then I go on break and I'm blocking and hiding and blocking and hiding and blocking and hiding and fucking all day long. It's like shit. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Don't you got platforms of your own? What the fuck is going on? This ain't your shit. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck on. Shit. Fuck. But sometimes it's just how it is. And I know y'all understand because y'all be dealing with it too. These hoes is mad. I don't know why, but they're acting like hoes. So that's why I'm calling them that. I don't know what they're doing this for. I don't know if they're getting paid to stalk and harass people, but whatever they're doing, they're acting like little hoes. Period. So I don't know. But y'all have a good night. And that was the message that I had. So just stay high vibrational. And someone really tap in here. There's many different messages that was all over the place. But clearly that's because there's people that need different things. So there's that. No cards necessary. Sorry. But yeah, have a great one. Good night, y'all. Have a good one. Bye.